Hello everyone, Struderz here, and I am back for episode number 5 of Let's Build a City in Minecraft on Xbox One. As you can see, I am going for a swim. It's another hot day, so I thought I would take a dip in the sea, but I guess now it's time for another update. So, I guess it's time for me to show you what I've been up to, and a lot would be the answer to that. I have been up to a lot has happened on this build already, and I have got a lot to show you guys, so there's a lot to get through today. And also, later on in this episode, I will announce the winner of who will be building a house in my city in the residential area as well, but I'll get to that later. For now, I am lost. For now, I am going to show you what's been going on. Oh my god, I'm completely lost. What have I been doing? This is so annoying. Look at the map. I'm just a white dot. I don't know where I am. This hasn't started well, has it? I think this is the right way. I'm pretty sure it's the right way. Come on, back in the map. There we go. Well, looking at the map straight away, you can see a lot more is going on in this map, so a lot has been built. I have been building the first skyscrapers in the map, so they have been going up, which you'll see as I fly over here. Well, you might see if it renders. Where are we? Here we go. Right, so here's the highway. As you can see, a really long line at the moment. Right, I'll just sit back and let the map load in, because a lot has happened. 3 big skyscrapers here, guys. Look at this. Huge difference from the last episode. Like I said, I've been very busy. Busy with one of my friends again. And here's the first skyscraper. I said it was going to be the highest skyscraper in the game, and that's what I'm sticking to. It is the highest skyscraper. I did show you the detail that I added, which was the lines, and I've continued that all the way up, and I think it looks excellent. Very nice finish. And if we continue all the way to the top, I think this is about 25 stories high, this building. I have left a gap here. I haven't quite finished the top yet. I was going to add some, the things you find on top of skyscrapers, like generators and, aerials, things like that. I actually haven't finished this building either, because I haven't finished this side yet, because it takes a long time and I like to move to and from things, otherwise it gets a bit boring. So that's that. I haven't done the floors either. There's still loads and loads to do in this building, but here's the grey wall split up with all the glass as well, going all the way to the top. Each glass is basically a floor, so every single floor, and as I said, there's about 25. I've added the greenery to the front as well. I think that just gives it a little bit of a better look, a little bit less plain. And I haven't done anything yet. As you can see, there's a beam here and some glass surrounding. I want that to go all the way to the top, and every floor will have this red beam going up the centre of it. I think that's look quite cool, and each floor going around this glass protected beam. It doesn't have to be red. I guess it really depends on what colour I want it to be. I don't really know anything really. It can be yellow. It actually looks green. Well, it's green and yellow, isn't it? Anyway, getting distracted now. So, let's go to the other building. This building is the one that my friend is building at the moment, which looks pretty damn cool as well, as you can see. A little bit of inspiration from a real building. I can't actually remember what it's called, but you've got the nice big V shape here, with basically which has been cut out of the building, and then all the floors here. This isn't anywhere near as... Well, it actually isn't that far off how tall it is, but it hasn't got anywhere near as much floors, because the majority of the floors are going to finish here. I guess you will get some very small floors going up a couple more, but I think it's about 14, 15 floors high without counting. So that's that. And the base of it's looking quite cool as well. We've incorporated the greenery again, just breaks it up a bit. And you've got some black blocks here, which also just break up the mix here. And he's done a very good job here also of making it more 3D with the pillars here. Quite modern look as well. So it fits in nicely with the city and complements this first building very well. I'm pretty happy with that. And we'll move to the second skyscraper that I have been building. Now this is inspired by a real skyscraper called the Taipei 101, which of course is in Taipei. I've only built the skeleton of the building at the moment and the base, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely different, and it's definitely a change from the boring kind of skyscraper look. It's a very nice building. I do like it, which is why I wanted to do it. Again, it's not quite as tall as this one, but it's very close. it's probably going to be the second tallest building in the game. I doubt anything's going to fit in between that. It's literally about 4 or 5 blocks shorter than this one here. And I put a little beacon on the top as well. I'll just whiz to the bottom here as well. I have, obviously these two are predominantly white buildings. This one's made of quartz here, I believe. And this one is made, not of quartz, it's made of polished diorite, or diorite. I keep forgetting what it's called, but that's what that's made of. This one's completely different. It is made of a grey material, which is polished andesite. And this is the sandstone, which breaks up the colours here. I think it suits the style of building, which is, like, it's type A, so it's Asian, and it looks a bit temple-y, actually, which I think looks quite cool. I've got the sandstone slabs here, and got a blue clay a blue clay backing. Couldn't say that very quick over and over again. On the back anyway, which I think looks pretty cool. Got glowstone here as well. Obviously, I need to sort out the inside. That's not been done at all yet. The glowstone, though, actually makes quite a cool effect on the ceiling. If I look up, I think that just looks quite cool, the shadow and that. It kind of looks a bit weird. That actually looks like a different stone in the middle, but it isn't. It's exactly the same. It's just how the light has portrayed it on the ceiling, which is quite cool. Anyway, more to show you. So that's that building, and that building, that building. They're the 3 main skyscrapers in the centre of the city. I've also started a hotel, which I've been jumping to and from. Obviously, the front of it hasn't been finished yet, but we've got some nice greenery, and we're going to have a car park as well, and a nice turning point here. I don't know, I think I might have mentioned it in the previous episode that I'll be building one, but here it is. Of course, it's not a skyscraper, it's not going to be anywhere near as high as that, but I think it's a nice addition, and I think, like I said in the last episode, it's probably going to be something where, you know, all the city bankers and that stay for the night in a place like this, next to the skyscrapers. I'm hoping to do a few more skyscrapers around this part here as well. But I tried to get a different look here. I've used quite a lot of blue glass at the front, and I really haven't, I don't actually know what I'm going to do the roof like yet. It's more of a build it and then kind of see if I like it sort of approach here. There isn't really a plan with this hotel. I've just gone by not knowing what I'm doing and then building it and seeing how it goes. I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's definitely different. You certainly wouldn't have seen anything that looks like this before. So that's the kind of look that I tried to achieve here. And we've got the nice fences surrounding it as well with the bushes. Here's the fountain. Very similar to Let's Build a Fountain video that I have done on this channel, which you can check out as well. So that's similar to that. Ooh, the vine isn't complete there. I'm not sure what happened there. Actually, I don't think it's supposed to be there. I think it's starting to grow there. That's not good. Anyway, I'll explain a bit more about this hotel. As you can see, the inside looks lovely. Yeah, I've given it a kind of demolished look. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm joking. It's not done, obviously. Yeah, I haven't done the inside at all. But my plan, obviously, is to give it, lay out the floor. This is going to be a really nice grand entrance here. There'll be some water features and really fancy. There isn't going to be any floors, obviously, at the front here because I obviously can't build a floor here because it'd look ridiculous from the outside. This is going to be a huge entrance foyer place. All the rooms in that are actually going to be a bit deeper in and actually into the mountain here. So all the rooms are going to be inside the mountain, which is going to be pretty cool. And I think I mentioned in the last episode as well that I still plan to have a sunroof terrace sort of VIP lounge from the hotel on the top of this small mountain here, overlooking the river and what will be the smaller less built up area of the city over on that part over there. And of course you'll see the iconic bridge, which will finally be built one day. I don't know when, but it will, and you'll see it from up here, so that will be pretty cool too. So that's the hotel. A bit more of a boring bit here. I finished the road going all the way around here. Probably one of the first things I actually did before building the skyscrapers, so that road's done, which is going to obviously connect all the way around. And I'm in the process of building a road going all the way through here as well, which will split up the land and just make it a bit easier to gauge where I'm going to put more buildings. So I do plan to build a few more skyscrapers in this area here, and then we'll probably start phasing them out by building more apartment blocks and things like that a bit further afield. Obviously nowhere near as high as the skyscrapers, but still pretty high. So that's that. So that's actually what I've been up to. You know, it hasn't taken too long to show you, but it has been a lot of building, and it's taken a lot of time, which is why I haven't recorded anything the past few days. I've just been concentrating on doing this. So that's that. I have been bearing in mind how these buildings are going to look in the night time as well. So if I switch to night time, I'll show you what it looks like, and it looks pretty cool. And here you go. These two buildings in particular, the two that I've been building, I've been focusing on how they're going to light up in the night. And as you can see, the tallest one lights up very, very nicely here. The whole building lights up, but it's not too bright. I just think it lights up nicely in the night sky, and it makes the place look nice. You know, it matches the road, how that lights up. And I've put glowstone on the very corners of each floor on my 101. I haven't told you what I've called this building yet. It's called the Taipei 101, okay? I didn't want to call it the same thing, but I did obviously want to still give it credit, and I've just called it Tower 101. So pretty simple really. So we've got the Skyline Plaza and Tower 101 here. My friend hasn't named that building yet, but I'm sure I'll be able to announce that in the next episode. So yeah, I've put glowstone on each corner of every floor here, and I think it lights up very nicely, and I think it just looks great, and it's going to look fantastic when it's all finished, when the city's done in the night time. It's just going to look brilliant. It's a 24-hour buzzing city. It's not just for the daytime, it's going to be for the night time, and it's going to look great. So that's that. So to celebrate the 3 buildings that have been starting, I think we'll put on a little show for you guys. So we'll just sit back and watch a few fireworks go off. There we go. Isn't that great? It's the opening, well, not the opening, but the kind of, I don't know, an iconic time here. It marks the real start of a city here. We've got the 3 skyscrapers, and you know, it's a good step in the right direction, so I thought it was worth a little bit of a celebration. So we've got a bit of a display going on, and we can have a nice look at the 3 buildings. Probably the 3 main iconic buildings that this city is going to have. I think they look really good already, even though they're not completed. But yeah, so that's that. I think I'll turn this off now. That's what my friend made. I don't think it's going to stay there. It's just pretty cool. I didn't actually know there were fireworks in this game until a week ago. How crazy is that? So yeah, that was a nice surprise when I found out about that. So anyway, I've got to announce who won the little competition, my 100 subscriber competition. Obviously, a big thanks to everyone that has subscribed. I'm up to 102 subscribers now as of the making of this video. I don't know how many I'll be on when this is actually released, because I've obviously got to edit it and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for everyone who's viewed everything and subscribed. Episode 1 has actually reached over 100 views now. Actually 102 views. So I've got 102 views on episode 1 and 102 subscribers. So there you go. Yeah, so that's excellent, and it's a good milestone. So thank you all for that. So I didn't have much response, admittedly, for this competition. I did hope a few more people would get involved, but never mind. Obviously, I haven't got many subscribers yet, but maybe in the future, if we hold this sort of competition again, we'll get more response. So only actually 2 people were eligible for this, and another person unfortunately doesn't have an Xbox One. So firstly, I'd like to apologise to Asher Tunsvik. Yeah, I think that's it. So sorry for that. Not obviously having other consoles. Unfortunately, it is an Xbox One build here, so I can't offer anything to other people like that. So I do apologise for that, but I'll give you this a shout out on this video. Just as a bit of a compensation, I guess. Anyway, so it's basically between 2 people, and I just got a bit of paper, wrote your names down, and then kind of closed my eyes and then picked one, basically. So I'm going to basically shout out the loser as well, because I think that you kind of deserve it. Just thank you for still entering, and I will be doing another one of these in the future, so don't think that that's it. There will be another chance sometime in the future. Maybe when I reach 200, 250, I'll hold another competition like this. But the person who has won this competition and will be building in my city in a residential area for a house will be DJ Mill 1289. Thank you for liking, subscribing and sharing the videos. Really appreciate that. So I'll be getting in contact with you. I'll comment on your comment, and hopefully you can respond, and we will build a building. Or I'll let you build a house, and I don't know, I guess I'll continue building on these skyscrapers or whatever. Anyway, so the runner-up was the Minecraft Pro 2737. I do have noticed you've been interacting with a lot of videos, so thank you for your support. It means a lot. So hopefully you keep enjoying these episodes, and again, I'll be holding another one of these competitions in the future, so don't think that's it. Just enter again, I guess, and you'll have another shot at it as well. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. There is one other thing that's been happening in this, happening since the last episode, which I will quickly show you. I will have to fly over there, and I'm not actually going to show you properly, but I'm actually going to just kind of tell you what has been happening. I'm just not going to show you what has happened. Basically, if I get there, this island here, I did say that I'm going to be making some sort of like hidden sort of treehouse sort of island here, and I have started it. You can probably see there's a little lookout tower here, so that's all you're going to see for now. It just looks like a load of trees, but actually there's a few big rooms in this island already, like a treehouse rooms. I've made it more of an island as well. I've cleared all this area here, so it is a proper island now. As you can see here, there's actually a bit of wooden wall here. I do need to cover that up a bit. I think there might be a sapling there that hasn't grown. Yeah, there's a couple of saplings there. I'm just waiting for them to grow to cover that up. But yeah, there's going to be quite a cool little treehouse thing going on here. There's the entrance. Haven't done much in it yet, which is why I'm not really going to show you what's been happening. I'll showcase that sometime in the future when it is worth showcasing. But that's it, guys. I've shown you everything that has changed in this episode since last episode. A lot has happened, as I've already said, and as I've shown you. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this is going. Let me know how you think it's going. I think it's going pretty well. And maybe we can soon start moving on to some of the smaller builds. I might jump over to the residential area as well and start building some houses. Also, I might start planning other things like the stadium going over there, where these roads are going to go as well. Still need to continue this, start breaking up the land. But yeah, that'll be something we'll look into in the next few episodes. But once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content. And for now, have a good day, and bye for now.